Staying with the Ebola incident, the fight against the spread of the deadly Ebola virus has become such a global priority. At the head of the World Health Organization and leaders of West African nations affected by the Ebola outbreak are set to announce a new $100 million response plan. They've been meeting in Guinea to launch the initiative to tackle the virus, which has claimed 729 lives. Meanwhile, Sierra Leone has declared an emergency after 233 people died there.
Authorities in Sierra Leone, which has the highest number of Ebola cases, were preparing to contain the virus on Thursday. Security forces will enforce a quarantine on all centers of the disease and help health officers and aid workers to work unhindered following attacks on health workers by local people. A new treatment center had been set up near capital Freetown in a village called Leone.
We are currently in the process of staffing that center. As a matter of fact, we have some of our young doctors and nurses who were in Kenema for training. These young doctors and nurses are expected to work at that treatment center at Leone, in addition to the international staff that we expect in country starting tomorrow.
So far, 729 people have died from the virus in West Africa. Meanwhile, the World Health Organization said it was launching a $100 million response plan to combat Ebola in West Africa, but it's not recommending travel restrictions or border closures, saying there would be a low risk to other passengers if an infected person flew.
We talk about around $100 million being needed to fund this response plan. The plan includes, identifies a whole range of medical personnel required to help support the response to the outbreak. This includes doctors, nurses, logisticians, epidemiologists, etc., communications experts, social mobilization experts to talk with members of the community to get the messages out about what to do, about to present at health facilities, about to ensure that they get there early for treatment.
Liberia is not leaving anything to chance either. Schools and universities have shut in the capital, Monrovia, as the authorities try to combat the Ebola virus, which has claimed 129 lives in the country. The latest outbreak of the Ebola virus began in the forest of remote eastern Guinea in February. It starts with headaches and fever, and final stage symptoms include external and internal bleeding, vomiting, and diarrhea.